Big breakthrough in the Pahalgam terror investigation. Two people in Jammu and Kashmir who sheltered the butchers of Pahalgam have been taken into custody, and both of them are residents of Pahalgam. They've been held for their role in the attack in which innocent Hindu civilians were targeted by Pakistan-backed radical Islamist terrorists. The identities of the Pahalgam attackers is also now known. The accused harbored three armed terrorists. The NIA, we are told, has issued a statement about the arrest of two for harboring Pakistani terrorists in the Pahalgam terror attacks, and now has given details of the Lashkar-e-Taiba attackers. This is being seen as a major breakthrough in the horrendous attack in Pahalgam that killed 26 innocent tourists and 16 others were grievously injured. I want to cut across to India Today's Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu, who joins us for more on this. Kamal, give us details of the identity of the two men who've now been taken into custody and what was their role.
Almost 2 months after the horrific Pahalgam terror attack took place, remember there was a retaliation done by India with surgical strikes, but the first arrests have come in, two very crucial arrests, that of Parvez Ahmed and Bashir Ahmed, both of them said to be locals from Pahalgam. I remember scores of people, several of them Poniwala, several of them shopkeepers, several of the locals who were called in from the sort of investigation which was done. This was a painstaking task because it was obviously like tracking a needle in a haystack. So a crucial part is the sort of logistical role. Remember, a CRPF person who was passing on information was also arrested. And thereafter, what we know is the disclosure that has come in is the role of three Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorists who were involved in this particular attack. This has only been disclosed by NI at this point of time. But crucial role, the first arrest coming in. Remember earlier in 2019 when the Pulwama terror attack took place, it took almost a year before the crackdown and even before the investigation could lead into the first breakthrough. But here the shot in the arm for the National Investigating Agency and the Jammu Kashmir Police who've been actually investigating this painstakingly. There have been 45-member team, but here what we've been told is the first input coming in that locals were involved besides the terror plot which was perpetrated, which was enacted by Lashkar-e-Taiba from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and with the backing of Pakistan ISI. The first two arrests have been that of the locals. So this is a very crucial lead coming in, and this will actually lead to unfolding and further on investigation, giving crucial leads as to who the final perpetrators really are.
So these two who've been taken into custody, Parvez and Bashir, they are both locals of Jammu and Kashmir, locals of Pahalgam. But what more do we know of the identity, Kamal, of the Pakistani terrorists or the Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorists who were involved? And these two had apparently given food, water, shelter to the Pakistani terrorists at a dhok, very close to the terror site in Pahalgam.
Well, yes, first was the video scanning. It was about looking into the mobile phone dumps, looking into and scanning very carefully the sort of evidence. So it was very painstaking as far as multiple teams of the NI which had been camping in Pahalgam and Srinagar for quite some time. But the names coming in are of Parvez Ahmed Johar. This is he's from Pahalgam, from Batkot. The other is Bashir Ahmed Johar of Hill Park in Pahalgam. So this is the information that has primarily come in, and what is important is the leads that they can eventually give in as to how this terror plot was eventually plotted, why Bisaran was really chosen, where scores of tourists were there. And remember, this is where the first leads come in, because it's not just Pakistan-based terrorists, it's also the local, and that is why what we saw even initially was about how they were perpetrators who were identified, whether they were belonging to others, their houses razed. So that was a retribution which was done. But clearly the first two identification really coming in, we're still looking at photographs, we're still looking at the identification and the role that they really played. Because remember, several of these terrorists who have been camping in the hills especially along the line of control and international border. The logistical support coming in, the food, the water, the other sort of supply, carrying and obviously taking them along, especially to the attack site. The sort of role is something which is going to be extremely crucial, where it does seem that the major plotting would have been done by the Pakistani, but this could be perhaps a side role, a logistical support coming in, especially by the locals.
Geeta, Kamal, for the moment, many thanks for joining me. We'll continue to track developments on the story very closely.